1 gallon of water per person per day. That's the recommended amount to store in case of an emergency. At that rate, a family like mine would need about 100 gallons to last 2 weeks. Today, we're going to learn how to store a large amount of water.
Meet Kurt, a busy dad who's concerned about getting his family prepared for a disaster. And here's Jeff, a public safety official who's an expert on getting ready for the unexpected. Together, they'll find ways to prepare that don't take a lot of time.
A great way to store water long-term is in these 55-gallon drums. I'd recommend that you buy them new so that you don't have any junk inside the barrel that would contaminate your water.
Now, how do I fill this up? I'm assuming it's through these 2 holes here.
These are called bungs, and basically what you're gonna want is a bung wrench, because that takes the cap off. You pick those up at your emergency supply store.
Okay.
You just pull the cap off and fill it full of water with your garden hose. You can use a garden hose to fill the barrel. Just to be on the safe side, run the hose for a few minutes before you start filling.
Put that down in there. All right, thanks, Kate. All right, well, that looks about full.
Take the bung, put it on, seal the bung down tightly, and that way you guarantee that contaminants don't get in your water. These weigh 400 pounds once they're full. So wherever you're going to store them, you need to fill them in that location.
Okay.
A couple of recommendations: keep away from exterior walls if you're going to store in your garage, because you don't want the water to freeze. And a really good place to store it would be somewhere down in your basement.
Now, this is definitely too heavy for me to tip over and pour water out. So how do I use what's inside?
So you're gonna have to siphon the water out. Go down to your emergency supply store, buy yourself a siphon, set your siphon into your drum, prime it, and you got water. If you're worried about contamination, add a couple of drops of bleach to the container that you're putting the water in. Kurt, you're gonna need some portable water containers during an emergency.
And why is that?
When we have a disaster, city planners have designed a plan to come in and provide water to residents. So you're gonna have to have a way to go get that water. And this is a great way to be able to haul it and manage it.
So what about these? These look like these were made to stack.
Yeah, these are a great option. They use more vertical space than they do floor space. They're portable and a great tool for water storage.
Storing water is really important when emergency disrupts the way you normally get water. Save $20 a week for a month or two so you can buy water storage containers. Then take 20 minutes to plan where you'll store them and how you'll fill them. I'll see you next time.
Visit kbyutv.org to get your free 20 to Ready emergency preparedness guide.